All right, yes. So it is finally confirmed that Victor Boniface has completed a transfer move from Bayer Leverkusen to Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia in a fee worth around 60 million euros. That's in excess of 50 million add-ons and everything. It will add up to 60 million euros. 24-year-old Nigerian striker has completed a move to Al Nassr. Now, in this video, we are giving you the details of the deal, and then we will look at how some Nigerians have reacted to this particular deal of Victor Boniface. What are they saying? Are they saying it's a good move for Victor Boniface, or are they saying it's not a good move? Now, some Nigerians have also transferred the money in terms of Naira. Okay, and they've changed the money in Naira, and they are saying that, look, in a year, Victor Boniface is going to receive 25 billion naira. 1 billion naira, 2 billion naira, 3 billion naira, 4 billion naira, 5 billion naira, 6 billion, 7, 8, 9, 10 billion naira, and then another 10 billion naira, and then another 5 billion naira, making 25 billion naira a year. Now, let me know your thoughts, comments, views, opinions. If you are watching from Nigeria, across the world, wherever you are watching us from, let me know. Do you think it's a good move for Victor Boniface to move to Saudi Arabia at the age of 24 and receive all that money, or you think that he should have stayed in Europe and played for more bigger clubs, win more trophies, and have a name for himself in terms of the football in Europe? There will be a time we will talk about Victor Boniface. Or you think that it's actually the right decision to move to Saudi Arabia? Please do also subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell, select all, leave your thoughts, comment, views, opinions below in the comment section if you have any. Thank you very much for staying with us. Even before I go into the details of this video, I am telling you that for me, I 100% agree with Victor Boniface. Of course, why should he stay in Europe? No. Convince me why Victor Boniface should stay in Europe for another 3 years, 4 years. Charlie, opportunity comes but once. If you admit that the 50 million euros he's going to take for a year. Now look, in Bayer Leverkusen, he was taking around 5 million euros a year. That's the most he was taking in terms of salaries and every allowances and the rest. And now they are going to take 50 million euros net. It's not gross or net. 50 million euros is the amount of money he's going to get every year. And a lot of people make the conversation that, oh, but Victor Osimhen didn't go last year. Or last year they wanted Victor Osimhen, he didn't go. Osimhen was taking 12 to 30 million euros at Napoli. In fact, he's still taking that amount of money right now as I'm speaking to you. Osimhen takes 12 to 13 million euros. Napoli, because of what he has done for Napoli already, and when he came, challenged for top scorer, won the top scorer, being the first African to win the top scorer in Italy and all of that. So he kept renewing his contract, and he has 12 million, 30 million euros. And what he wants to achieve in Europe, he can still achieve that and even get more. So why would Osimhen rush to go to Saudi Arabia? He will not. But if you look at the conversation of Victor Boniface, Charlie, he has 24 years. Last season was a very good season for him, but this season he's not started well because of injury. Next season, who knows, maybe worse than this season. He may never reach the peaks he's aiming to reach. He may never. He may even reach that peak and go beyond that peak too. That is also a possibility. But brother, are you willing to take that chance? I'm not sure you are. There are certain things you don't have to bet on and hope that it goes well. So that's my view on that. But the details of the contract is that, of course, 60 million euros to the club, which is Bayer Leverkusen, and then 15 million euros to the player net. 50 million euros net to the player. And that is what it's coming through for Victor Boniface over there. Now, when you talk about Bundesliga itself, he's done very well. Oh, when it comes to young player of the year, he's been winning it. The young player, he's been winning it. Especially last season, he did it. Last season, he won the league with Bayer Leverkusen. He won the cup with Bayer Leverkusen. He won double with Bayer Leverkusen, and that's the first time they were doing that. Bayer Leverkusen had never even won any league or anything like that. They were Syrian bottlers in the past, and now he's done that. So he's made a name for himself in Europe. If he leaves Bayer Leverkusen today and goes back in the next 10, 15, he will be celebrated because he was part of the team that helped Bayer Leverkusen to go unbeaten and win the league. So what else does he want to achieve in Europe? Is it now he's going to fight to become a Chelsea Football Club legend or Arsenal legend or Real Madrid legend? Oh, what are you talking about? He's now a Bayer Leverkusen legend. That's it. That is it. There is nothing else again. Bro, go and take the money. Just go and take the money. What are you waiting for? Just go and take the money. It's very clear as that. I don't know why people really do not think that he should go for the money. But bro, he just had to go for this money, and that's what is happening. He gets to play with the likes of Sadio Mane, the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, whom a lot of people think that he's the GOAT of football, arguably the GOAT of football. So if you are going to be playing with Ronaldo and the rest, then you get to learn from them too. You get to learn from Ronaldo, best player in the world. He's won Ballon d'Ors. He's seen it all in football. You get to learn from him. And if he goes also and he does very well, he can get a contract extension at a Saudi Arabian club, at Al Nassr. Or if it doesn't go well, let's say after 3 seasons, it doesn't go well, and you want to come back in Europe, you think there is no club in Germany that will take him back? Obviously, he will be taken back. There are lower tier teams in England, Spain, and the rest. When he doesn't go well in Saudi Arabia and he's coming back, he will obviously get a club. Henderson went to Saudi Arabia. He was playing for Liverpool. He went to Saudi Arabia. He didn't really go well with Al Ittihad. He came back. He's now playing for Ajax. He's playing for Ajax. Henderson. A lot of these players went. Talisca went to. He was playing for Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia. He's now playing for Fenerbahce. He's moved to Europe. He's playing for Fenerbahce. So what is it? If he goes and it doesn't work, he can come back and play for any lower tier side. And by that time, he would have saved a lot of money, Charlie. So the fact that he go in is just, I don't know. It's not negotiable for me. That's how I see it. Now, Mastro says that Victor Boniface is still young to go to Saudi Arabia. No matter the money he's offered, he should strive to win laurels in Europe and also do everything to win African best. That's what will be remembered about him when he retires, not the money. Now, waiting one weary talk be that. Well, that's your view, Maestro. Emmanuel here says that Victor Boniface is moving to Saudi Arabia at 24 years. Didn't see this coming. And then Dr. Obi says that what exactly the hell are you going to Saudi Arabia for at your very young age when you play for one of the top football clubs in Europe and the very top in Germany? Who's advising some of you, Boniface Jr.? And then Bolarinwa says that I'm not sure of Victor Boniface's decision to move to Saudi Arabia with Al Nassr. The salary and the chance to play with the GOAT Cristiano Ronaldo is enticing, though the chance may never come again. In fact, we are all hustling to make money or more money. Obviously, Joel says Victor Boniface move to Saudi Arabia is too sudden. Chill around European clubs and make a good name for yourself. Then go to Arab later. Al Nassr can wait. He says he cannot wait. He wants the money. Alaji Town says that don't know why Victor Boniface is going to Saudi Arabia league at 24 years. Damn, man. And then Balu says that when Bonnie was in Leverkusen, he never added anything to the Nigerian national team. Now he's moving to Saudi. Ajay, that should be the end of his national team career. He should never wear the jersey again. I will consider any coach that call him to the national team as an enemy of the nation. Mastermind says that Victor Boniface going to Saudi Arabia. Al Nassr, why at 24 years old? That's not a good move, though. What the fuck, man? Even Victor Osimhen turned down Saudi Arabia move last summer. So Victor Boniface wants to waste his career. Why Saudi? Why Al Nassr? Victor Boniface is too young to be going to Saudi Arabia now, if the news is correct. Now, so they do take like money. How he won't go finish his rising career for Saudi Arabia now when he can go do that after 30? He can do that after 30, but what amount of money will he get? Will he be getting the same amount of money after 30? Would you bet on that? Hey, Charlie, bro, I beg, leave the money and focus on career growth in Europe. That is BBC Niger speaking here. Ikembe Zaza, this news of Victor Boniface to Saudi Arabia Pro League doesn't sit well with me. Please, our bro Boniface Jr., don't be in a rush to go there. There are lots of trophies to win in Europe then. Obidi, this is great move for Boniface. $300 per week in Saudi. Bag that's for 3 years and get back to Europe, dog. Andrew Randa. So according to my sources, Boniface Jr. will earn 24,253,200,000 Naira a year net in Saudi Arabia. He tried to explain this thing here. Now 2,021,100,000 get that paycheck. Yomi says football-wise, Boniface should stay in Europe. Economy-wise, he should move to Saudi Arabia and chop money. I'll choose the latter if I were him. Obviously, me too. Victor Boniface to Saudi Arabia is a bit worrisome for me. There is a lot of money out there and some nice players, but at 24 and doing so well in the mainstream Europe, it sounds off. I hope he makes the right decision. Victor Boniface from earning less than 5 million euros annually to 50 million euros. You may have your reservations about living for Saudi at 24, but no one can argue his exploits in Germany. He conquered the Bundesliga. So these are some of the views of Nigerians concerning Victor Boniface's move from Bundesliga to the Saudi Pro League. Let me know what you also think about this particular deal in the comment section of the video. Like the video, hit the notification bell and select all. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.